Oh, hey, my name is Dr. Wada. I am a board-certified pediatric and adult allergy, immunology, lifestyle medicine doc here at the Ohio State Wexner Medical Center. That makes me a Buckeye. Welcome to my home office. I'm also a woman of many other talents. I am an entrepreneur as CEO and founder of The Crunchy Allergist. I'm an educator and mentor, an author, public speaker, and podcaster. I'm a wife and mother of 3 and an autoimmune patient and advocate. So how did I end up doing what I do? That initial spark was all the way back in 1987, and I was about 2.5 years old. I had recently been promoted to big sister, and I idolized my pediatrician. He kept my mom healthy growing up, and now he was keeping my baby sister and I healthy too. But what I found even more cool was he was teaching medical students to do the same. It wasn't until college, though, that I realized my love of the immune system. I was in awe of the elegance and the complexity of it all. Each cell, cytokine, and protein playing its own part. The physiology was like a symphony, and if one element fell out of sync, the volume was too high or too low, chaos ensued. Now, my day-to-day work focuses on the unique challenges that affect those struggling with, let's call them misbehaving immune systems. See, allergies occur when the body inappropriately sees elements in the outside world as dangerous. And autoimmunity occurs when our body fails to recognize our own tissues as safe. It wasn't, though, until the summer of my 3rd year of residency that I finally decided that I wanted to do this kind of work. I remember coming home after my first day in the pediatric allergy clinic, so excited to tell my husband I had finally figured out what I was going to do with my life. I felt it in my body. This immense weight had lifted off my shoulders, and I had this overwhelming sense of calm and ease that had taken its place. And years later, I love sharing this story with my mentees. It's a lesson for us all to listen to that inner knowing, especially when we're facing such monumental life decisions, like a career choice. After my own immune system decided to go haywire a few years ago, I realized I needed to recalibrate so that I was actively living my core values, which are fostering curiosity and compassion and learning and teaching others, building meaningful human connections. Those are the things that light my soul on fire. These are the opportunities I cannot wait to say yes to. And I've learned to say no thank you to most of the rest. One of the best parts of my job is educating both my patients and helping train future allergist immunologists from the ground up. The advice I give most often to those that I mentor is to hop off the treadmill of achievement and instead practice saying no to the things that don't get you out of bed on that cold, dark winter morning. It's the advice that helped me most recover from professional burnout and rediscover my joy in clinical medicine. Now I love the variety in my day-to-day work. No matter what the arena, though, I am guided by my naturally minded, yet scientifically grounded approach to health and healing, and my oath to do no harm. What's a typical week look like? I may be teaching allergy fellows how to write allergy shot prescriptions, counseling patients on how to adjust their diet to help their asthma control. I'll have a meeting with a colleague who's struggling with burnout in order to connect them with resources and respite, and leading a discussion with medical students on the impact of climate change on their immune system health. I'll be recording a podcast episode or preparing for an upcoming talk. And I'll likely be planning one of my virtual summit events that unite thousands of people across the globe in one virtual space, bringing more visibility to those of us with invisible illnesses. But one of the biggest challenges I've faced has been my own diagnosis with systemic Sjogren's and learning to live with a life-threatening disease that affects my nervous system, energy level, and so much more. I've worked to make meaning out of this by being a bridge builder. As a physician and as a patient, I work to rebuild trust with those who have experienced trauma within the medical system. I do this by bringing visibility to invisible illnesses, cultivating recognition to the common humanity shared between patients and physicians, and working to heal the healers so we can break the cycle of clinician-associated traumatization. Thank you so much for watching and listening to my field presentation. I hope you have an incredible rest of your day, and I can't wait till we get to talk soon. Take care.